Hey boo-boos, what is up? It is Tess back with another video. So just so you know, I'm talking a little bit more softly today because it is almost 10 o'clock at night and yeah, I don't want to disturb anybody. So if you're wondering if the audio's a little bit more quiet than usual, that is why, unless I can tweak it to make it sound normal. But anyways, I am just getting ready for my polygel prep. I'm going to be encapsulating these cute little glitters. I actually used them in my lemon lime video I last did. But yeah, I will leave timestamps down below if you guys are just interested in the character art and not the polygel application. Feel free to skip. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will tune back in when needed. I also do want to remind you guys that I do extra layers when needed of the polygel off camera. So you might not see every single thing in this whole video because I had to also cut some of the clips down because this video was almost about to be like an hour long, like no joke. So yeah, just putting that out there. I've said that before, but for the new people, if you're new, welcome. So for this nail set, I was going for a coffin shape, and it's like kind of a mix of a coffin and the tapered square. They weren't as coffin as I wanted them. Um, but I mean, I feel like that they still could pass as a coffin shape. Um, but yeah, also you guys might be wondering why I put in the glitters on the nail that is mainly going to be fully covered up with the picture of Hades, and that is because the underside, I didn't even show it in the video, so I guess it didn't really matter, but the underside was super glittery and pretty, and it just added a little bit more something to that Hades nail. I did not swatch the polygels in the beginning of this video because, for one, I figured some of you might already know what the Astound Beauty Polygel looks like because I did do a video swatching all of them, I think. I think I swatched all of them. Maybe I didn't swatch all of them. Well, anyways, the reason I didn't swatch was mostly because of this color I used to encapsulate the glitter nails you see there. It's called Light Slate by McCart, and it's a super, 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 super light blue, like almost like a clear ocean blue, that it literally just looked clear. Because I did try and swatch, but it just would have been pointless to leave it in the video. And yeah, the Cotton Candy Astound Beauty is pretty much a glitter and the light slate color combined. That's the best way I can explain it. And yeah, they're both really great colors, but I just didn't see any point in swatching them because you could barely see either of them. Here is my reference photo, and it is Disney's Hades from the movie Hercules. If you have not seen this movie, you are probably not a 90s baby or early 2000s baby, because I used to love this movie so much. And they have it on Disney Plus if you guys are interested, but pretty much it tells the story of Hercules. Like, it's all in the title, Hercules. That's it. I was going to add Pain and Panic, his little sidekicks in the movie, to this set because I just thought it'd be really cute to add. But at the same time, after I was done with the Hades nails, kind of like, you know what, I kind of just want to get this set done and over with and get a video up for you guys. And it would have been twice as more work to put in both of them into one nail. So I just decided against it and did more gem stuff for you guys, because I know people are loving gems, and you know, bling is everything. I love bling so much. If I did this nail set on myself, I would have been wearing it for a few weeks, I'm not gonna lie, but I have a different set in mind for my own nails, which is why I did it on the fake hand, and it's just easier to do character art on the fake hand. So yeah. I actually changed up my technique a little bit for this character art specifically because I just wanted to test out something. So I did an outline, but the only thing I really outlined was the facial structure, or just like the base structure of the character. And the reason I did this because I find that when I outline every single thing and then when I go in to fill in certain parts, I feel like I end up touching up more than I have to. And this way was actually easier. I kind of combined the two techniques I've learned to use with outlining the full face and actually just doing the whole base color and then drawing on top of that. Combine the two and it made like this perfect formula for doing character art, and I think I'm gonna do this from now on. I guess it also depends on the type of character you're doing, but yeah, that is what I did this time around. So you're gonna see me, after this outline of his head, actually fill in this whole face shape, and then from there I will be outlining the eyes and the mouth and filling that in that way. But I think this was a lot easier. I think I just, you know, like I've said before, it just takes learning and practice, and reference pictures are your best friend. I always say this. Reference pictures. If you don't have a reference picture, it's not going to come out right unless you're amazingly talented like that. I wish I could be just as talented as you are, but I need a reference picture every time I do character art because I want to get it as accurate as possible. So now here I am just doing the rest of the outline on top of that base color. And as I always say, sorry if the camera goes out of focus a little bit. This is just really small details, so it's very hard for me to get everything super focused with my camera. So yeah, I've said that before, just want to say it again just to clarify. But also, sorry, I'm trying to talk so quiet. Also, I wiped off part of the design and then I had to redraw it on, and I did keep that in here just to show you guys, like, you know, make sure you have a cleanup brush. If you don't do something right, just clean it up and start over. No need to get stressed out. So, as you guys know, I like to talk a little bit about the characters while I am painting them. Um, Ignore my my ugly face in that clip. But anyways, Hades is the brother of Zeus, and Zeus and Hera had bear born bear. You know what I mean. They had a kid. And the kid was Hercules, obviously. So Zeus sent Panic and Pain, his cute little minions in the movie, to kidnap the baby, which they were successful in. And they had a potion to turn him human because only humans can live in the goddess and god realm. I forget what it's called, but doing so, making him drink this potion would ensure that he is not able to come back. And unfortunately, well, I guess unfortunately for Hades and his little crew, Hercules didn't drink every last single drop of this potion, which meant he was a demigod. He still had his magical powers, but he also was still sort of human, so he had to stay down on Earth with the family that found him and adopted him. And from there on out, I don't want to spoil the whole movie for you guys who haven't seen it. Hades is just throwing curveballs at Hercules the whole time, trying to ensure that his comeback doesn't happen. But we all know by Disney movies, the comeback happens, baby, and he gets shitted on pretty much. So yeah, that's just pretty much all about Hades in this specific film. A lot of people have different depictions of this character regarding the Greek mythology and everything, but that is just about this movie. So please don't be that person that's like, oh my god, no, Hades was this and this, because that's not what we're talking about, baby. We're talking about the movie, okay?
Pas de soleil, pas de soleil, pas de soleil, la-la-la. Pas de soleil, pas de soleil, pas de soleil, la-la-la. Pas de soleil, pas de soleil, pas de soleil, la-la-la. Pas de soleil, pas de soleil, pas de soleil, la-la-la.
So y'all, I did the same thing I did in the lemon lime video where I actually put a coat of glitter onto, I'm sorry again if I'm stuttering and slurring. I'm just really freaking tired, bro. But anyways, I put a light layer of glitter on top of Hades and then I wiped it off. That way only little pieces stay and it's very, very subtle. You can see it better in person. Like I said in the last video, it's one of those things that you see it in person and it looks way better. But that is what I did for Hades' face because I wanted a little bit more to the art on the snail. So, yeah. Now, this snail right here, it looks really matte in the bottom because I had to file off the original flame design I did because it didn't look good. This is the original nail I was going to do Panic and Pain on, but decided against, and I just did cute little flames. I feel like this looked a lot better anyway, and I've never really drawn flames so far. I've always wanted to do flame nails, so I took this opportunity to do that. Now, you guys, we are at the gem placement. So what I did for pretty much the theme of the gems was to highlight the sun and the moon, which in general terms is a sign of light and darkness, and obviously Hades is a sign of darkness, but I put the sun on top just to show that, you know, those two sides are merging with one another in the movie. Just cute little inspo. I just thought it'd be real cute. But yeah, like I did a whole sketch of this nail set and I was really happy I did because if I didn't, the set would have taken way longer than it was supposed to. My little lamp I'm using here needs more batteries because the light is so weak it wasn't even curing anything, so I had to use my big lamp on it. But, you know, in the end, it didn't even matter what lamp I used because it looked so cute. So you guys stick around for the end, and I hope you enjoy this portion of the video.
Pas de soleil, pas de soleil, pas de soleil, da-da-da. Pas de soleil, pas de soleil, pas de soleil, da-da-da.
just so you guys are aware, when I clipped my end shots, I did try a couple different light settings. So if one of the end clips looks different from the other, that is why, but the end results are about to come up. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoyed creating this set with me. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I do post makeup content every now and then, so be sure to stick around if nails aren't really your thing. I do post makeup. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. I love you guys so much. Bye, boo-boos. Good night.